I'm Darrell Hendricks, for those who don't know me. And if you would, everybody has one of these on their seat. If you're interested in a sign or helping in any way with the campaign, if you would please fill it out. And at some point before you leave, hand it back to Cece or Brian. Cece's behind you there with the pink sweater on, and Brian is sitting right there in the front row. Thank you. This time I want to present you with the co-host of the Peak TV show on WFMZ Channel 69, co-host of the syndicated TV show, What the Heck Were They Thinking?, with Larry Holmes, and host of the nationally televised Philly Fight Night on the NBC Comcast Sports Network. And now, here is Mike Mittman.
Thank you, Darrell. You did that well. You can have my job, as a matter of fact. And how about a big round of applause for Darrell? And, of course, the best of luck to him continuing on City Council. You've got great leadership. Give him a big round of applause for all that he has done. Come on, let's hear it. Come on. Believe me, let me take this out. It is not an easy job being, as you know, on City Council. It's a real pleasure to be here this evening. I was born and raised in my favorite place, Allentown, Pennsylvania. I've had the pleasure of traveling all over the country, and guess what? I could never, no matter whether it was Vegas or LA, couldn't wait to get back to Allentown. I went to school at Sheridan, Robb, and of course graduated from William Allen High School. So I've never left. I've been here all my life, and I love Allentown. Matter of fact, I remember the good old days, as we call them. When I was a little kid with my mom and dad, we would go downtown to Hess's. You remember Hess's? And we have so many great memories of being downtown. And of course, throughout the years, the downtown area and Allentown as a whole has really, really changed. And within the last, several years, I've seen a comeback. And I started thinking about the good old days, and I started thinking, what about if we could go back, or even better than it was before? And you know what? Things have really turned around for Allentown, and I'm so happy in the direction in which it's been going. However, there are distractions, and I think we all know what I mean when we say distractions. And as we all know, and fitting that we're here at the Eastside Youth Center, as we know in sports, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, boxing, or even in life itself, you cannot have distractions. You have to keep your eye on the ball. You must focus, you must concentrate. If you don't, you lose sight of that goal. And unfortunately, with all of these distractions, we are at a crossroads right now in the city of Allentown. Do we continue with this great growth? Do we continue to move ahead and possibly even be better than ever before? Not going back to the good old days, but taking those and adding to it. And now when I go downtown and travel around that area, I am so proud when I look at the beautiful PPL Center, and I've been to many events. I've announced many events there. And we have national sporting events, we have national concerts, the restaurant areas are packed. It's just so great to see Allentown thriving again. But now is the time where we must really make up our minds that we want to go in a positive direction. It is a real honor and a real pleasure to be here to introduce and to endorse my longtime friend, who is a real straight shooter of a guy, and that is what you need. You look at him, you're not going to see any multi-millionaires donating money to his campaign. You're not going to see any multi-million dollar corporations donating to his campaign, and when they snap their fingers that he dances to their tune, that's not going to happen. He is one of us. He is a man of the people, always has been. When he was involved with all of our youngsters in education and sending them on the straight and narrow path and guiding them throughout life, he is truly a man of the people. And I can tell you one thing, and you can take this to the bank with you. When he becomes mayor, he is going to do what is right for the city of Allentown. Not just what may be best for himself personally, or maybe doing other things with ulterior motives. What is best for you, the citizens, the voters, the people of Allentown? He is going to do the right thing. And as I said, now more than ever before, do we continue with this great progress and move ahead to the greatest time in Allentown, or do we lose focus because of outside, and another sports analogy as we would call it, outside interference? Cannot have that. Ladies and gentlemen, a real honor and pleasure to introduce to you my longtime friend and the next mayor of the city of Allentown, Pennsylvania. A big round of applause, Ray O'Connell.